Good morning guys. Today I want to present about the Oppo company, background and history. Oppo is a global electronic and technology service provider that delivers the latest and most exquisite mobile electronic device in over 20 countries, including the United States, China, Australia, and many countries throughout Europe, South Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Oppo is dedicated to delivering customers with the most extraordinary mobile experience through meticulous design and smart technology. At Oppo, we're here for those that expect more from their smartphone and a run of the mile experience. This is the reason for the dedication and effort we put into bringing users the very best, which is why we put as much effort into what our phone can do for you. We were driven by our love for art, our devotion and dedication to the art of technology what inspire us to create beautiful product and out. Everything is considered from the tactile quality of the aesthetic aspect of each of our device. Every angle, every color, every piece is meticulously crafted. Oppo is relentless in the pursuit of the latest technology, the highest hardware quality standard in delivering the best user experience possible. We design, manufacture, and promote our own product to assure customer the reliable and the highest end product possible from beginning to end. Since the founding in 2004, Oppo has consistently strived to deliver user this ideology across the globe, having successfully entered to the mobile phone market in 2008. Oppo began looking at expansion into international market in 2010 and opened its first overseas business in April of 2010 in Thailand. Today, Oppo is present in 21 markets worldwide. This is the feature of the organization chart of Oppo companies. Okay. For business activity by the company, Oppo, a smartphone maker from China, will strengthen its marketing channel in Malaysia in an effort to strengthen its presence as one of the most competitive manufacturers in the country. To that end, Oppo, which has introduced 10 models so far in the domestic market, will emphasize on four marketing methods, namely the distributor channel, concept store, telecommunication company, and modern to expand its influence even though it is still new in the market. Oppo Malaysia Chief Executive Officer William Feng said for the distribution channel, the company which started entering the Malaysian market about 8 months ago, will increase the distribution network, which now stood at 2,600 premises, to make the easier for customer to get Oppo product. Apart from that, it said the Oppo concept store channel is planned to add to up 50 stores before February next year after having two concept store nationwide so far as for the telco channel. Oppo has partnered with U-Mobile to offer our product and in the near future. The company will form an alliance with Cellcom before a synergy with Mrs. Delas in the modern channel which involves collaboration with leading hypermarket operator. Currently, we are working with Tesco and Aeon in market Oppo product. We told Malaysia media after the launch of the Oppo N3 and R5 in Singapore. The Oppo N3 and R5 were launched by Oppo Singapore CEO Sin Deng and Oppo product manager Bakarik Azari, respectively. Also present the Oppo business for Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Jadli Oppo General Manager Skyly and Qualcomm Technologies Inc. Senior Director of Business Development said Matar. The event which took place at the Marina Bay Sands Convention Center, Singapore, was also attended by 1,300 guests, includes media participation from 15 countries such as Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, Iran, Egypt, and Australia. Meanwhile, Williams said Oppo was optimistic that it could increase its market share in Malaysia through the introduction to its later product range R5 and entry in the country market. Its business growth target in Malaysia is also supported by the positive acceptance of Malaysia consumer for the 10 models that have been market since penetrating the country market 8 months ago. Despite just 8 months into the Malaysian market, Oppo has managed to gain 8% market share. A drastic increase for new brand. We are now ranked 4th and 5th in the smartphone market share in the country, he said. For the newly launched model, he said the Oppo N3 and R5 are expected to hit the Malaysian market at the end of December and the end of next month, respectively. The Oppo N3 is offered at the recommended retail price of 200,098, while the R5 in around 1,598. Okay, for marketing strategy, commonly referred as Oppo, the Chinese manufacturer Oppo Electronic Corporation is the product of smartphone, electronic device, and Blu-ray player. It is a subsidiary of Guangdong Bubugao Electronic Industry Co. Ltd., which is the manufacturer of Vivo, OnePlus, and other electronic items. The BBK Electronic is the world's second largest smartphone manufacturer, i.e. behind only Samsung in the year 2017. Oppo has made its name as selfie and group selfie. Expert technology has been ranked for creating the selfie experience among the young generation globally. Some the smartphone model of the brand are Oppo F series, F1, F3, F4, and F5 and X7, Oppo S series, and Oppo R series. Focusing on the technological breakthrough from last of year, the brand started the business in segmenting the business based on the technologies it uses for the particular group and customer. Millennials who have just started earning or are in college. By doing this, they have uses selective targeting strategy, only making product for the select type of customer rather one fits for all. The brand has been distributing its product through various channels such as retailer, distribution, wholesaler, the e-commerce website, and brick and mortar store like single brand retail outlet, which recently the company has got the license in India. The brand has opened more than 200 stores in India and is planning to open more exclusive stores global. Additionally, it has been distributing and offering through the exclusive tie-up with e-commerce giant Amazon and Flipkart. Approach to marketing. A consumer marketing market refers to individuals and families who buy products and services for their own consumption. This is distinct from business market, which consists the businesses and other organizations who buy goods and services in order to incorporate them into their own production or other organizational process. Consumer market therefore excludes all type of buying by organization. Consumer marketing is perhaps the kind of marketing that most people think of first when they think of marketing. This is where businesses sell to other organizations, not just other business, even though that is what it is called. Forecast by organization account about half of all economic activities in industrialized country. Last 2011, when if business to consumer marketing is more visible to the general public, typically several organizations are involved in producing every product or service sold to the consumer or end user. An example of this was the famous selling mile to a dairy, the dairy process the mile and then sell it to the supermarket. We are starting to see innovation where the middleman is being to cut out. Social marketing is the idea that the tool of marketing can be applied to health and social behavior. Marketing techniques have been used to shift various behaviors such as exercise, smoking, drinking, and drug use. Okay, for comment and recommendation. Oppo has proven to be very sophisticated and attract a lot of the interest from mobile phone users nowadays. In addition, Oppo mobile phone always release the latest mobile phone model and get a lot of response only from all mobile phone users. Therefore, I suggest that the Oppo company can product the most advanced model Oppo mobile phone from now on. Okay guys, thank you.